guys. There's nobody here. Okay, no worries. I will just wait patiently and put my pop in my thing. Maybe I should have scheduled this a bit earlier. There's still nobody here. Do. Ah, there's Jesse. There's Sarah. Hey guys, I was I'm looking and there's no one here and I'm like, oh, this is awkward. Can everybody hear me okay? Well, you guys, can you let me know if you can hear me okay? Awesome. Thank you. Hey, Paige. How are you ladies tonight? I have had a very long day. I got casted for my new legs and met a really, really fun gentleman who was also, well, he wasn't getting casted, but he was just having an appointment because he just lost his leg in January. And such a charming, outgoing guy, in his 60s, but really excited about his journey. And it was really great to talk to. And I walked away with a new Facebook friend. And yesterday I did my taxes, and the accountant that did my taxes, we hit it off like really well. And she's like, I really want to hang out with you afterwards. So we exchanged contact info, and I'm making friends everywhere lately. Hey, Mandy. All right. So does anybody want to go first? We don't have a lot of people here yet, so let's get a handle on the... Okay, perfect, Mandy. What would you like? What would you like to know about? Or do you just want a general reading? Let me know. Okay, absolutely. General reading it is for Mandy. Woo! We've got the 9 of Swords. Feeling some anxiety around something. King of Pentacles. And the Magician. Having some anxiety that you don't... Feeling some anxiety around not having the tools. The Magician. Not having what it takes for some sort of creating some sort of abundance for yourself. I mean, this could be a business. This could be just something that you're working towards and you want to see some money from. So let's see the guidance behind this. What is the guidance behind this? Hey, Maddie. 10 of Cups. 2 of Pentacles, which is an inner conflict. Juggling something that isn't really working. And the Fool, but in reverse. So wanting emotional fulfillment, but also money, right? Like you want the best of both worlds. But there's a blockage there of some kind. Let me do the sacred woundings. What is this blockage? Cognitive dissonance. This will show up as an internal conflict or confusion, struggling to reconcile conflicting beliefs or behaviors, often resulting from being taught contradictory messages growing up, leaving you unsure your values and your beliefs. So let's see how you can unblock that. How can you unblock cognitive dissonance? The moon going deep into the darkness. So feeling left out in the cold from the issues of cognitive dissonance is what that blockage is. So healing that wound when people told you you weren't good enough, people told you you couldn't do something, when certain circumstances in life proved to you that it wasn't possible. But all of that is not true. All of that is definitely not true. So working to heal this blockage is going to really help the anxiety towards your goals. I hope that helps. Hey, Amethyst. Okay. Thank you guys for putting the readings in capitals. That's wonderful. Okay, Paige, am I going to be a successful nurse? Okay, let's just shuffle this. Is Paige going to be a successful nurse? Yeah, the Queen of Wands. Absolutely. You have what it takes. You have the energy. And it's going to move you, the Six of Swords, to calmer waters. Yeah, you're choosing yourself and your daughter. Your choice is made out of love. And the Eight of Wands is fast energy. So it's going to take a few years to get there. However, I don't see any delays in your course, like so far anyway. And then we've got the Six of Wands, which is public recognition. It's success. This is like you graduating is what I see with this card. So if you keep your nose to the grindstone and nothing changes, you will absolutely be a successful nurse. Okay, who's next? Ex Jesse. Should I stay in my relationship with my daughter's father? Should I stay in the relationship with my daughter's father? Should I stay in the relationship with my daughter's father? I don't like how this shuffled. I got to do it again. I got 2 of Pages cards, so no. Not doing that. All right, let me just shuffle more. We've got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So upright, this card is betrayal. But in reverse, so either Empress, this is you, the mother, and let me see the energy between. Actually, no. I'm going to get one card for you bailing, and I'm going to get, and bailing, I don't mean that in a bad word. I mean like you getting freedom. is how I really should have put it. So, okay. Being free from the relationship. We'll get one card for that. Okay, we have the King of Cups on its side. King of Cups upright is emotional, like a very well-balanced male, emotional. Okay. Let me get another card for that. Okay, Eight of Wands. And then for you staying is the Hermit and the Six of Wands. So I'm feeling like things are going to change really quick for you if you go, obviously, right? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. Now, with the Seven of Swords in reverse, I feel like he's trying to make up for something. Something that he did. I'm feeling that he betrayed you in some way, shape, or form. But with it in reverse, I'm feeling with this card, he's trying to really make up for that. And with the Hermit, this is an inward journey. This is soul searching. This is like, I want to become a better person. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is recognition. It's public recognition. It's success. Hey, Danielle. Yeah, that's great. Aw. So if you truly feel that maybe he is working on himself and that he really is sorry, give it a go, because this option, the freedom option, is always there. It's always there. As long as you are not unsafe, as long as you're emotionally not okay, so as long as there's no psychological issue like abuse, or you're physically abused, if that is not the case, then I would say maybe give it a try, because you can always take the other option if you feel like it's not working for you, but only if you're safe. Okay, oh yeah. Yeah. So that's what I felt. So I would, and you know what's interesting, what you're saying about 5 years ago he cheated when you were pregnant. Look at the card. I was like, this is you, the mother, and you were pregnant. Pregnant with the world. Your world. So yeah, if you really feel like he's really trying, do it. Okay, who's next? Am I missing anybody? Hang on one sec. Let me go up. Okay, Maddie, I will absolutely give you a reading. Just a general reading. Alrighty. Let me just shuffle. Okay, can I have a general reading for Maddie? Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady wins the race. Four of Pentacles, interesting. I'm feeling like you're really trying to save up for something. It's taking a lot longer than you'd like it to. Ten of Cups. This is emotional fulfillment. Yeah, it's like you're emotionally full, you're good, but this slow pace with the finances is something that you'd prefer that it wasn't. Okay, we've got Strength, Six of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So this is like walking away from things that don't serve you. Because before you were really protecting your energy. Because there was a taking and not a giving back. So it was depleting. And I feel like you're trying to build you're trying to build something for yourself. And like I said, it's taking longer than you expected. But what Spirit wants you to do is not focus on how long it's taking, but focusing on like your emotional fulfillment out of it. The more you're emotionally fulfilled in something, the more positive energy you're going to put towards it. Therefore, more positive energy you're going to get back from it. So that is your reading. If this resonates with you, let me know. And this could be applied to really anything that's going on in your life. Like if it's not a business or something, it's something that you're still wanting to see grow into something else. Okay. All right. This is for Amethyst Girl. Why do I feel exhausted most of the time? Why do I feel exhausted most of the time? Why do I feel exhausted most of the time? The Four of Wands. The Hanged Man. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. So the Four of Wands is home. It's sanctuary. And the Hangman is about like seeing things from a different perspective. And the Seven of Swords is like the taking of something that's not being stolen from you, right? You're giving your energy towards something. But where you're residing right now is not filling you up energetically. It's like I feel like wherever you're residing, it's sucking your energy. Yeah. Will a change of scenery fix this? The Magician. Yeah, so this is like using everything around you to your benefits, including your environment. So the Magician is about, being creative and being able to use all the tools of your reality to shape your reality. And so, yeah, I'm really feeling it's like your location is doing it to you. Also, too, right now, really sensitive people, we're having a lot of solar flares, and that is exhausting. It depletes your energy body. So I'm feeling like, especially with this card, the light behind here and the rays here, you see the rays coming off the sun, the rays coming off of here. That is, and then you see the rays of energy here as well as here. Yeah, you're being affected by the solar flares, and wherever you're located, it's really getting hit hard. So the best thing that you can do right now is, be in nature, because it's going to help ground this extra energy that is coming, that you're having a hard time acclimating. And I think that wherever you go for the summer is going to really help you feeling like, okay. Sarah, what is up with my spouse's energy? Affairs, previous addictions resurfacing. How do I help? Okay. What is up with my spouse's energy? The Five of Cups. This is like, do you see how the cup is going down the drain? Yeah, his energy again is very low. It's the Four of Cups. He's not seeing the joy in life right now. It's almost like he's on autopilot. Hangman again, needing a different perspective, needing an infusion of energy. The Devil. So the Devil can mean addiction issues, attachments, energetic, lower vibrational attachments coming back. Okay, so we've got the Two of Swords, and we've got the Two of Pentacles. So you see how this person is being pulled in two directions by the crows? I feel like that is what he's feeling right now. He's feeling the pull of his coping mechanisms before. But then he's being pulled in the other direction, trying to keep things straight. And the reason why he's in this pull right now is because things are really stressful. And he's not coping well. He needs like coping mechanism, healthy coping mechanisms. I would just talk to him and level with him. Okay, I wish it could be better news. I'm not feeling like he's full in addiction or anything, but I definitely am feeling like his old coping strategies are trying to rear their ugly head again because he's so stressed out. So the sooner somebody talks to him, the better. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, my friend for Christmas got me this hoodie made. It was like my first actual sweatshirt for my business. And yeah, I really love it. I want to make these available for merch soon. Okay. Oh, Amanda S. I'm always scared of getting the tower or the devil or death card, though. So none of those cards are bad cards. There's no card in this deck that is evil. So the tower doesn't always have to mean a bad thing, right? It can actually mean an epiphany. And a lot of the times, a tower card is like a blessing in disguise. Sometimes when things aren't working for us, we need to dismantle something in order to create something new. So, tower moments are a normal thing in our lives, and we need to stop being so scared of them because it's really an opportunity for us to make changes in our life, changes for the better. And the death card does not mean physical death, not always anyway. Rarely does it mean physical death. The one card that would mean physical death would be the 10 of swords, because that means like a painful ending. But the death card actually means the ending of one cycle and the beginning of something else. That's like not physical death. And the devil card, it can mean like attachments, it can mean, oh, thank you so much. That's so generous of you. The a devil card is like, it doesn't mean necessarily an evil entity or anything. What it is our shadow side. It's the dark side of ourselves or our attachments, like addiction or like I don't know, unhealthy forms of thought or negative self-talk, something like that. But use these cards as an opportunity to create something better from them. That's how I always look at it. Okay. Okay, and then Brittany Iverson. Okay, I'm looking for Brittany Iverson. Did Amanda S. Okay, yeah, so I'm doing Amanda S. and Brittany Iverson. So, Amanda, here's for you. Give me a few cards for Amanda. Oh my God. The death card. I'm sorry for laughing. It's just, it's fitting. Okay. So again, does not mean you're dying. Does not mean anything bad. It doesn't mean anything bad. Let's get more context. Strength. So you've just ended something in your life that took a lot of work for you to do. And you see inside this hood, there's like light right here. This is like light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, Jesus. So we have the Seven of Swords upright. This is like a betrayal. So I'm wondering if this was some sort of friendship, relationship that maybe ended because of a betrayal. And it with the 8 of Wands, which also came out with it, this is really fast energy. I'm feeling like this, like, took the carpet and ripped it right out from underneath your feet. At least that's what it felt like. It was like, you like, I can't believe you did that to me kind of thing. And you really had to, it's really helped you grow, but it took a lot of strength to be able to grow from it. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. But this was like you needed to know this. You needed to know about this Seven of Swords energy. Because nobody wants to be strung along and taken for a fool, right? So it was good that this happened because it allowed you to realize, I do not need this person in my life. And that is moving you to calmer waters. The World. This is the integration. All of the lessons that you learned from this, you're integrating into your life now, and you're coming back full circle. See, I told you the Death card is not a bad card. Okay, Brittany Iverson. Does my brother have any messages for my mom? Any messages for my mom this week? Alrighty. Let's get out the afterlife outbox. Okay, messages from Brittany's brother to her mom. Queen of Hearts. This would be the Queen of Cups in the tarot deck. And we'll get our trusty die. Okay, so the top of the card says, love lingers where the heart is open. The love I left behind is still, we got 8. Okay, the love I left behind is still alive in the way you carry me with you. On the back of the card, it is somebody by another person's bedside. So if there's any like health issues going on right now, he's there by the bedside. Absolutely there. And the song is Stand by Rascal Flatts. So if you want to look that song up and read the lyrics, that would be very important. And the industry that is associated with this card is self-employed / entrepreneur. So, but let's get a little bit more of a message. The 8 of Pentacles, working really hard at something. He sees that. He's there. Working really hard at starting some sort of business. And what's interesting is the entrepreneurship on the back of the card. Somebody trying to recover from financial loss, or maybe not financial loss, but trying to improve your financial situation, trying to improve your life, make something better for yourself. He's there every step of the way. And if you have any medical issues going on in the family right now, he is absolutely there. And got one more. The sun. So that's kind of like a double meaning, like the sun. The sun is like positivity and pure love and recognition and confirmation. Always confirmation. But you change that U to an O, and that's double confirmation. I hope that helps you. Okay, Maddie, if my husband leaves his current job, will everything be okay? Will we be financially okay? Okay. I'm going to get one card for your husband leaving his job, and then one card if he doesn't leave his job, and we'll see the difference. Okay. One card for your husband leaving his job. Okay, so the moon, walking into the unknown, not being sure. Okay, so we've got the Page of Cups on its side. This is the unsure part. And how it looks like on my table, I can't do a live and do my second camera at the same time. I have to use streaming software, which I'm going to get to. It's just baby steps. All right. So we've got the moon. This is the unknown. This is the uncertainty. Then we have the Page of Cups, which came out on its side like this. So it's going to connect the next card to this one. But I'm feeling like this is him unsure. This is the uncertainty that connects the two. So if he stays, if he doesn't leave his job, the Fool in reverse, which is being off his path. Interesting. Okay, let's get another card for the moon. So, okay, you're not sure. This is like the mystery of it all. Will it work out? Oh, wow. King of Wands. This is him standing in his creative power. And that's that. And you see the line behind him. It's taking a lot of courage to do that. And he's got the torch to light the darkness, the unseen. Oh, and this is you. Queen of Wands. Totally happy. And here's the Three of Pentacles. Collaboration. Working starting a new business, basically. Starting a new way to make money. So absolutely. I think this will be okay. Yeah. Page of Wands. The beginning of a very energetic time. And the Death card. The end of something and the birth of something else. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Alrighty. Just making sure. All right. Oh, absolutely, Amanda. It could be absolutely needing to heal something that has maybe stemmed from a betrayal in the past. Absolutely. I encourage you guys to use like your own intuition with these readings too, right? Like, yeah. Okay, who's next? Who's next? Sherry? Oh no. Sorry, hang on. Going up. Yes, Sherry. I did Brittany. There's Gloria. Okay. Gloria's turn. I'm surprised Joanne's not here. I have to be better about like scheduling my lives more in advance instead of last minute. Okay. What does the future hold for my grandson? Okay, so there's the Two of Pentacles. Having a lot on the go. So we've got the Tower. We've got the Seven of Cups. I feel like there's some turbulent things in his life that he's juggling. He's finding it hard to apply balance to his life. Now, I don't know the time frame here, and divining the future is really not always easy because there's free will involved and things can change in so many ways by so many different people. But what I'm seeing with this Tower moment is it's forcing him to choose something differently. So I'm feeling like this imbalance that this card is representing is going to kind of escalate to a Tower moment for him. But that is going to be necessary for him to start choosing a different path. One that is more emotionally fulfilling than his current one. Will he be okay? Yes. The Hierophant is making me feel like this Tower moment may lead him to a more spiritual existence, whatever that may be for him. And I'm feeling like a really high-pitched ring in my ear. Ooh, and when that happens, it means I'm really connected. That's what that means. It's also another thing, and another symptom of the solar flare is high-pitched ringing in your ear. And for me, when it happens, I can actually feel like energy go through one ear, out the other, and sometimes it makes me really dizzy. So if anybody's experiencing that frequently, it's because of the solar flares. It's not because you're dying. I really thought that I was sick, and I went to the hospital. Turns out I was perfectly fine. Okay. So you're so welcome, Amanda. Did I not do Brittany? I think I did Brittany. Sherry McNeil. This is for you, Sherry. working hard, developing a skill set. Two of Cups, working hard on a relationship. Four of Wands. Working hard. Did you recently move in with somebody? I'm kind of reading this as working hard at a relationship that we're now sharing a house with together, you know? Because the Four of Wands is sanctuary and the home. What does Spirit want to say about this? That you're very happy, or that it's going to work out. This is success and rewards and recognition. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Wait, this is now changing. The Moon, this is things that are hidden. Things that you didn't know about. Like this. Like, okay. I don't know if I'm hitting the nail on the head or anything, but at first this looked like really good with the first three cards, well, first four cards. And then with the last two, it's like this was going all fine until the secrets started to show and I learned about this. Okay, what does Spirit want to say about that? Or is this what Spirit is saying about it? Like, okay. Give me one card that makes this very clear that you know about it or you don't know about it. Okay. So here's the Seven of Pentacles. Again, like watching something grow, investing into something. And then the Two of Wands. This is like waiting for your like planning stages. Right before you're about to put something out there to wait to get results back. Yeah. Let me know if I'm at all on the right track here. If you didn't know, if you are experiencing living with somebody and it's a relationship that is growing and things are fine, then there might be something to look into with these two cards. Maybe somebody's not being honest about their finances or where the money is going, or maybe not, but maybe a talk is, I don't know. To be honest, I'm not really sure which direction to go in. So let me know in the comments and I might be able to reassess. And that was for Sherry. Okay. Something happened in the 90s. Well, yeah, I mean, we can still be suffering from something that happened 30 years ago, especially if we push it down and we just go on with the rest of our lives. If you're ever interested in like a private reading, I can help you with this way more in depth if you're interested in that. If you are interested in that, you email me at thewayofTruthtarot@gmail.com, and I send you a Zoom link and we have a video conversation just like this, but private. So if you're at all interested in that, email me and I'll send you my price list. Okay. Kathy. I think Kathy's next. Alrighty. I'm having back issues. Will I be able to go back to work? Will I be able to go back to work? That's all it said. Okay. Oh, I've had a long day. Okay. Having back problems, will I be able to go back to work? Temperance, yes, but at a more balanced schedule, not at the workload that you once did. Yeah, you need to be very loving towards yourself physically, giving yourself a lot of compassion and patience. Yeah, this is the beginning of your energetic output, so i.e. your job, but not at the same pace you did. Yeah, starting from a more relaxed schedule, maybe part-time at first, because you don't want to betray your body. Yeah, 9 of Wands. This is the final push. This is the final gap of healing that you need to be very patient with, because you're almost there. However, if you force going back to work too soon, all of this work, all of this healing, you're going to go right back to the beginning. So just be very patient with yourself. But yeah, I do see you going back to work. Absolutely. I hope that helps you, Kathy. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Brittany. Danielle. Do my grandparents know what they've done and hurt me so much? Why do they treat me specifically this way? Okay, they are controlling. Let's find out. I've got a question for you, Danielle. If I told you that they were not sorry, would you be able to accept that? It's tough. It's a really tough thing when we know we deserve an apology and a recognition and acknowledgement that somebody wronged us. Yeah, I got the 5 of Pentacles, being left out in the cold. Why do they treat you this way? Slow and steady wins the race. So like, we're gradually building towards something, but slowly. But then it all changes with the 8 of Wands, which is really fast energy, like a fast talker. And then with the 3 of Wands, this is like waiting for your ships to sail in. This is like we put this energy out and now we're waiting to see how it affects the person. Almost like they're expecting a reaction out of you. They're expecting you to like jump all over them. This is so weird. What? Okay, I'm trying to make this clear for me. What is going on? The 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So not trying to build the relationship up with you, trying to diminish it. And they're collaborating with something. And the 3 of Pentacles is about money. Why are they treating you this way specifically? But the Death card, the ending of something, but the beginning of something else. This to me is like they want to. This is so weird. Almost like, I don't know what it is, but what I'm feeling is like they are specifically trying to diminish your light on purpose so that they get something out of it. Waiting for their ships to sail in. Like, we put this out there and now we're waiting for something to come back to us. Oh, honey, this is weird. I don't know. This is weird. This to me almost smells like, and you're going to think I'm crazy, but this to me sounds like a, kind of like kind of like witchcraft, like kind of like, but emotional. It's like we're gonna steal your light by making you feel this big to make ourselves feel more better, more important, whatever. This is so strange. So do they know what they're doing? Yes. Are they sorry? No. No, they're not. And they're doing it for a very specific reason. Yeah, I would need more time to look into this, really, because it's weird. And I would need to really have to formulate my questions. It's all about how you ask the questions at tarot, depending on, like, that determines the answers you get. This is weird. But I will chat with you in the email because I don't know. I'll chat with you in the email. Let's just say that. All right. Oh, the sound is not good. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. I don't know. We were supposed to get a thunderstorm here in Ontario, but we haven't yet. Okay. Absolutely. So, did anybody hear what I said? Okay, Danielle, if you're still hearing me, I was talking about witchcraft, a form of it anyway. And I'm just not surprised that that happened. That's all I'm saying. I'm not surprised. Yeah, it's great now that I'm not talking about it anymore. So, Danielle, I will talk to you in the email because we have a private reading scheduled. So, um, I'm having a feeling like that issue and the issue that we were talking about are maybe related. Yeah, it is strange, but it's not when you understand the energy. It's like, um, yeah, poor Danielle. We'll get to the bottom of it though. Okay, I think I've got everybody's questions. Did I not? What time is it? Okay. I'm going to not do 2 hours tonight just because I'm starving and I had a long day. So I'm gonna say goodnight. I think I've got everybody done. Let me just double check. Paige, do I have everybody done? Oh, thanks, Amethyst. You're the best. That's so generous of you. How do you do that? How do you celebrate a first super? I got to learn all this stuff. I don't know. But thank you so much. Um, I guess I got everybody done. So I will bid you all good night. Thank you so much for your super chats and all of that. You guys are the best. And we will see each other again next week. And for everybody, I don't know if you know, but I do have a membership platform. There's 3 tiers. And I have a little video that explains the tiers and everything on my page if you want to check that out. If you are wanting more perks, because there's more perks. So my brain is totally not working right now. So if you check out the video, all of the perks are listed in there and they're pretty good perks. So that being said, thank you all. I love you all. You guys really make my day. I love doing these for you. And I will see you next Wednesday for another Wednesday Night Live. And for everybody who is part of the Zoom investigation group, and the Deep Divers membership, we are going to be doing that on Sunday, this coming Sunday. So I will be sending the Zoom link via email. And yeah. Okay. Bye, guys. And thank you again. You guys are the greatest. Oh, wow. I know, right? It's sickening. It's sickening. But don't worry. We're going to get to the bottom of it, Danielle. Like, no. No. These lower vibrational frequencies, they have no more space on our planet. This has been thousands and thousands of years in the making. It's got to go. It's got to go. It's that kind of energy is not sustainable anyway. All right. Good night, guys, and I will see you back very soon.